Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Fun with Olivia. If you are new here, this channel used to be called Makeup Fun with Olivia, but I changed the name because I want to have all kinds of fun with you. I am into makeup, beauty, skincare. I am into knitting, crochet, fiber, yarn, all kinds of yarn, and I am also a nail polish-aholic. Now, the topic for today is going to be no dry nail strips because I am a Color Street stylist. I have been for a year, 2 years. I can't even remember anymore. But it all started when a friend invited me to go to a party. It's kind of like, think of it as a Mary Kay or, where you have to have a stylist. Anyway, I went to this party. It was a virtual party. Not thinking I was going to because I love my nail polish. I have like tons of bottles, my OPI, I love nail polish. Anyway, when I tried them, the nail strips, I love them so much and I started buying a lot of them. Well, now I sell them. I became a stylist. And some of you have noticed my nails in my videos and asked me to do a video on how to apply these nail strips. So I'm going to share that with you today. I have a set here. This is the set that I am going to put on today. The name of it is Paint the Town. Excuse my computer making noises. Paint the Town. That's what it's called. And I should have had multiple sets here to show you, but you can put solids, you can do French manis, you can do glitter, you can do artsy ones, all kinds of stuff, no matter what your nail polish style is like. And what I like about these is that they are 100% nail polish. They're made out of nail polish. There's no dry time. And they're made in the USA. A set of these costs about $13. So I thought it was a great deal for a mani that lasts me 1 to 2 weeks. So anyways, this is what it looks like, the set, you guys. You open it from the back, like so. And you are going to tear open the back, and out falls a nail file, a Color Street nail file, a nail prep pad, which is basically an alcohol little pad, and then you can take out your nail strips. And I'm going to show you. You have everything you need to do to put on your nails. Now you can use other tools as well as you start using them, and you develop your own, whatever works best for you. But really, you have everything in this little set that you buy, and it tells you a little bit more and has instructions on how to do it. Yeah. So let's just jump in. So the very first thing, and let me show you. Here are the nail strips. I'm going to take them out in a moment. The very first step, and I always forget to do this. Well, not always, but I forget this a lot in my videos because I get so excited about putting the nail strips on. So you take the nail prep pad out. And it's basically a little piece of cotton or a little, the little pad has alcohol on it. And it's to clean your nails, to take off any lotion, any oils. I even do it on the tips of my fingers because you don't want to have any oils here, because if you put your nail strips, now I've done it without doing this step and they still stick on, but they stick on way better when you've properly prepped them. So that's step one. My nails are ready. The next step is, you don't even need scissors. They all come with a little cut where you can open your setup, and you get 16 little nail strips, and this is what they look like. I hope you can see how glittery. Glitter is my jam. And so is color. So these are the nail strips. Now, this is meant to be one manicure, but really sometimes I do one mani out of one strip on both my hands, and then I could save this for another time, or I could use it for a pedi because I can use them on my toenails too. But I'm just going to show you how to do it the quickest way. So I'm not going to be kind of doing what I do to try to make this into 2 sets today. I can do that another time if you like. Put it in the comments down below and I'll be happy to do that. Next time I do my nails, I can show you how I extend it a little bit more. But today I'm just going to show you the basic technique on how to use these. Now, after you've used these a few times, you begin to know by heart which one fits on what nail. The technique that is suggested is that we start doing our pinky finger, then go up this way so that we can use these fingers as our tools. So I already know that this one is way too small for my pinky. I have big hands, and so I know that this one, and I'm going to tear it right off. This one is the one that goes on my pinky finger, and so all you do is you take the top layer off, you set it to the side, and then you're going to see here that you can take the gray part here, and that takes off the nail strip. You can touch the back of it so that you can anchor it, and you position it as best you can on your nail. If you can see here. Now I might be able to, you know what, I am going to show you what I normally do. I normally get the scissors like this and I cut them. Now if your nails are too long, you might end up using most of the strip and you won't be able to do this. But my nails are kind of short right now, so I took off the other side and I can use this side on this pinky nail. And all you do is press down on both of them. And then what I do is like a pinch like this and then press down in the middle. So pinch down on the sides and press down on the middle. Now, I already have, I'm not going to open this one. This one is covered with plastic because it's a brand new one, but I already have some from my other sets. And what you do is you gently, from the bottom, file so that it gently cuts off the excess. And some people don't even use a nail file. They just press gently with their nails. And that's it. You have one nail done. And it's dry. And it's not coming off. That's how easy it is, you guys. Okay, let's do the other one. Let's see. This one I'll try to do with my nails. So I'm still going to pinch it on both sides. And then press down from the middle. And on this, underneath the nail, I'm going to press in with my thumbnail and then just pull it off. Now, on this side, because this is one nail strip, it was just a tad bit thicker on this end. So I have a little bit left there. I can pinch down with my nails. If I press down like this, I can gently, oh, it just came off, take off the excess. And once again, we're done. So these are, they just have enough stretch in them that you can, and they're thin enough kind of, that you can just cut off that excess and you're good to go. On to the next nail. Okay, so for the next nail, I'm going to get this one. Take it off. Take the top off. Take the bottom off. Oop, now this came off, the part where I hold it. That's okay, because I can hold it and anchor it like this. That's not a problem. Again, I'm gonna, let me see if I can do it this way. Try to position it. Do not put it over your cuticle. You don't want to do that, because when your cuticle starts growing, it'll lift your nail strip. If you position it incorrectly, that's okay. You can lift it up again a few times actually, and it'll still work. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it with my scissors again, because I want to make this last. And then get the other side and put it, let's see if I can turn this way, on the other nail. Press down Oops. And there we go. So now do the pinch on both sides. Press down in the middle. I'm just going to go ahead and use my nails here. As you can see, that cut it off underneath. That's what it looks like. Now I'm kind of a little bit anal retentive. If you have just a little bit left, I'm still going to use my nail. Oops, is that the new one? No, that's not the new one. Oops. So I'm going to gently file so that that edge comes off and then press down. Make sure I've pressed down the edges, and that's it. That nail's done. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. Let's see. Pinch, press from the middle, and I'm seeing here that it had, I guess where I took off the gray part, it had a little piece left, so I'm cutting that off too. So I can use my thumb, I can even use this nail, go underneath and gently, and see, that just comes right off. Then you just press down. It looks okay. So here we are. Now we've got 2 nails done. On to our middle nail. Now here I know that either this one or this one are going to work for my next finger, so it's just a matter of, do I want it all white or do I want it with more color? I have color here, so I'm going to do the all white there. So I'm going to choose this one, cut it off, take off the top transparent layer or see-through, and then pull the bottom off, and you're left with your nail strip. Now this set happens to be glittery and a little bit see-through. That's just the way it is. Some are not see-through. This set is just a little bit fun. So I've pressed it. Now I'm going to get my scissors again, cut it just a little bit longer than my nail. And on this side, I'm going to take this part off, turning this around, placing this. Let me turn this way. I do have another video. Oh, and see, I positioned it way crooked there. So I took it off, I lifted it up, and I'm repositioning again. No problem. I can reposition, and that is not going to be a problem. Do the pinch on the sides, and then press in the middle. Cut underneath the edges, press gently, and take the excess off. Press down. That is how easy it is, you guys. It's just, you know what? I loved this so much because now I don't have to wait to go to the ladies' room. My husband loves these because I used to do my nails and I used to be like, stay away, this isn't going to dry for a while. And he'd be like, oh. And so with these, once they're done, they're done. I can even go wash my hands. And I have. I've gone to the ladies' room and then washed my hands and they're perfectly fine. Okay. The next one, I want a little bit of color here. So I'm going to take, this one. Again, we take the top off. Now I'm going to go a little faster because once you get good at this, the first few times you might be a little bit slower, but once you get used to this, you're like doop, doop, doop. Cut. Oh, took off that side. Reposition. Press. You can even position them where you want, like, because this color is kind of coming out on the edges of my nails. I'm okay with that. I'm not picky, but you can actually position them like up higher so that the color is on here, and you could just, you know, kind of cut so that it fits your nail. So I think, yeah, my nails are too short, so that color I probably should have repositioned. But this is the first time I wear this set, so I didn't know that. That's okay. No problem. And now cutting underneath this one. This one I got a little bit of color in there, so it is going to look a little bit weird, I think, but that, you know, again, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. So now I have 2 for my thumb. I'm definitely going to use this one because it has more color in it. Although I think this is a little bit smaller than this one, but I'm okay with that. You know, when you go get your nails done at the salon, you could see that they leave a little bit of the side undone. And that's how it looks when you use one that is slightly smaller. Okay, here's my thumb one. And I'll show you what it looks like too. So I positioned it. I'm gonna, now if you weren't trying to save the other set like I'm doing here, I haven't used this at all, then you can just do the pinch here and take it off and then use the other set. But you know, I decided to go ahead and show you what I do to get 2 manis out of out of one set. So basically you're paying $13, right? But if you get 2 out of them, then you're really paying like $7.50 for a mani, which I think is a great deal. Okay, so now I'm pressing down, pinching, pressing. Now I don't have my thumbs to use. You could, I guess, use another one, but I don't want to risk it and mess up my mani because it does take a few minutes to cure. So it's not wet. So I'm going to use my file here for the thumb. And now you can use a cuticle pusher too. I have some wooden ones. I have some plastic ones. I just don't have them here with me. But you could use that to take off the excess too. There's so many things that you can do to make this process easier. But it's already easy that I wanted to show you how easy it was just to do it this way. See? And it's already cut off and you just kind of pull it off. All right. That is it, you guys. Okay, so this is what I was saying, that I use the one that's slightly smaller, but I'm okay with that because it's still, from far away, you can't tell. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Here's my mani. I did my mani. Oh, I see a little something here. So if you see any little like pieces of excess, like I said, I'm a little bit anal retentive. So I like to take everything off, but this is what they look like on this, you know, so you can see them from all angles. My nails are done. You're probably going to see this in the next few videos. But that is how easy it is. They're completely dry. Like I said, you can go to sleep. If you have pets, you can pet them. If you have kids, you can cuddle them. You can do everything. You can do whatever you need to do because it's dry. It's not coming off. You know, I've seen some nail strips, not nail strips, but some of those hard ones. They look so pretty too, but I've heard that they fall off. I don't have to worry about that with this. My biggest question that I get is, how do you take them off? You take them the exact same way you take off your regular nail polish, because this is 100% nail polish. Now this one is glittery, so the glittery nail polish, of course, it's going to take a little bit more, just like the regular glitter nail polish from a bottle. And if you're wearing a solid one, those are just solid nail polish, and so it's easier to take off. It's the exact same way. So, you know, I love this. I love this. I don't even have to try to sell these. They sell themselves. I know they did with me. I love them. So if you're interested, my information is below. I'm happy to help you. And if you're not, maybe you just had fun watching this video with me on what it's like to use these nail strips. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you later. Bye.